Alright, welcome back to another video of Doki Literature Club, and I'm back with CBR right here. Alright, so I'm gonna let CBR pick the words for the poem, so you pick.
Okay, let's go with, here.
Alright.
Aura, because I am Aura.
No! Okay, Aura.
Music. Bunny. Cheeks.
Okay.
Friends.
Huh? Friends?
Friends. Faster.
Wait, hold up. Fester?
Yeah, faster.
Okay.
Pink, I guess.
Alright. Alright, what else?
Laugh.
Okay, where is it? Oh, it's right here.
Adventure. Loud. Amazing.
Alright, where is it? Oh, it's right here.
Candy. Pout.
Alright.
I don't know, hard, I guess?
Heart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bed.
Alright, what else?
Judgment, I guess?
Okay.
Mouse.
Alright, mouse, Alright, what else? What else?
Anger.
Alright.
Headphones.
Okay.
There you go.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, way too Asian. Yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair.
No money.
No money. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Real. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Waiting to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough to retribution. I didn't mean it. Mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Sayuri. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh, Kia! Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What was? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Man, I really want a cookie right now. Like for real, I really want a cookie. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Okay, here's Natsuki. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Just eat the cookie! Please, eat the cookie! Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Of course, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie is still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Nah, that's crazy. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful. Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. So are you, Natsuki.
Yeah.
Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Since I was practicing piano. Piano?
A little short, huh?
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Ah, I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! Yippee!
Yippee! A little too stuck for yippee.
Yip to the ippy.
Yeah, yip to the yippee.
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I wouldn't let you down, way too Asian. Monica smiled sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Natsuki? What are you doing? I hear Natsuki utter in an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You look for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books in boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I hear you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get closer and look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either a way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's real. Facts.
Yeah, real. That's real.
In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. All but Natsuki, you better shut up. You better shut up before I smack you.
Yeah, bro. Shut up. Shut up, you pink hair girl.
Okay, that was just a joke. I would never do something like that in real life. So yeah, it was just all a joke. So yeah. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can still talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. A typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's a rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters, and besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama, like they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? What? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Alright, I guess there's a little ASMR. I guess there's a little ASMR here, so I guess water.
What's your full power? What, you can go Super Saiyan or what?
I don't know, but I guess that was a really short ASMR with me drinking water. Anyway, let's get back to it. Good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there is a lot of baking in this manga. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that's that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all of the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? We read on for a few minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point.
Oh.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Because I guess it's fun sharing something you really like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Nah, that's crazy. I can't even break it up without them being all like, eh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Doki, you ain't gonna do nothing. Just saying, you ain't gonna do nothing. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Okay. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Let's finish this chapter. Okay, everyone. Eh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Eh? Ah! Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Ah, yes, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Natsuki, you could not be talking. You cannot be talking. Alright. I'm gonna let Shibi pick.
Go with Yuri, the first one. Yippee.
Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Way to Asian. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Yeah? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, but don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see it into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have well, an example of that if you'd like to read. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hand me her poem. Oh crap! I cannot read cursive.
Hold on, let me help you. Maybe I can do it.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I could see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poems as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep of myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that? Way too Asian? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best way we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, I haven't if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, who's next? I'm gonna drink some water.
I'm evil, haha. Natsuki.
Okay. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, wait, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads it through her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, she didn't. Didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating? Way too Asian? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind. I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey, Natsuki, not Natsuki, Natsuki, comes up, and snatches, the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us, had, noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading the things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that, eh? But Wait wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay! Well, I think Wait is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this, if you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? What? Like what? Never mind.
What the Sigma?
Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's not very fair to Sayuri. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? I guess Wait is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns to my poem. It's not like she's going to like it though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only. Okay. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Okay, look, if you noticed, that's why I'm not friends with her. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
I feel bad for Spider-Man.
Nah.
I feel bad for my boy Spider-Man.
Okay, that's why I'm not friends with her. That's why I'm not friends with her. That's why I'm not friends with her. That's why. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Bro, I feel bad for my boy Spider-Man.
Real. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. Way too Asian reference? What?
What the Sigma?
Way too Asian reference? I hope you didn't before GTA 6. That's crazy. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people will find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others and liking weird things. Huh? That's funny. Yuri wrote about this about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I could try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. Alright, between Monica and Sayuri.
Let's go with Sayori right now.
Alright. Oh, I like this one, Way Too Asian. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poems better. And I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No, I still like this one. I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Way Too Asian. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poems so great compared to this one then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want me to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes. Sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make it a nice happy rainbow. Sayuri, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Way Too Asian. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Okay, Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing to
Balls.
Okay. It's like now. It's wording tingly. But it's no time to waste. I play it already.
No. Okay, continue.
Okay. Okay. And I put the bottle on the shelf with the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle has Okay. Night after night, a dark cave, discovering the secret. Holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But I can't.
Stop laughing.
I let one go. It's shatters against between my feet. How holy crap! All right. Who should I show my
That's
palm
a
next?
first Monica.
Bruh, what is Monica, of course. Alright. Hi again, Wait to Asian. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad you two I'm glad the two of you have getting along
Yeah,
that's
right.
one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Load me.
What?
What?
What the shit, man?
Okay. Anyways, Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a different decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Well, it's true that I gotta save my game.
She just gave out a whole life lesson, bro. She keep the.
Nah, but speaking of save my game or something like that, I should start saving my game cause I always think that it has auto save, but it doesn't.
You gotta save it, man.
What am I even talking about? All right. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if anyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like it's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Speaking of members, well, not members for the literature club or anything like that, but we need members for Triple Fusion Productions. That has me, JR, Mission Universes, and Chewy. So if you'd like to join, make sure you contact me on Discord. You can join my Discord server and link in my description, and you can message me. So yeah, if you want to join join my Discord server and contact me. So yeah. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've been designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Sayuri's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Yeah? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of group people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I can never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to. God dang it! Why did I already click? Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to specific poems she has in mind for herself. She then stands up behind the podium. The title of this poem is "The Way to Fly." Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. The more than that, the inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and a smile. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. This poem is called. Okay, why do I sound like that? Okay, it is called after image of a crimson eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire. Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around herself. God dang it! I didn't finish. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. I guess I'm next then. Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called my meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Of course you did, Sayuri. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on the paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Yeah, even Way Too Asian liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fit you kind of nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more. Bleh, bleh. They might need a little more force behind them. Depending on what you're reading. Natsuki? Don't make me go before Way Too Asian. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let the Way Too Asian lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get over it with stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. The poem is called... It's called... ... What
a good title. What a good title. I love that book. I was reading.
Bro, remember that one scene from some freaking Sonic the Hedgehog where Knuckles is like ...
Yeah. ...
Bruh, that just randomly just came to my head.
Dang, everything just comes randomly into your head, bro.
Why are y'all looking at me? What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think?
Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Also, it's just jumping, I guess.
Yeah, you're jumping, bro.
Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. It'd be better. You'd better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of people, other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up. Bo's tried to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. So I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. In fact, today is Monday, and good thing I don't have school because it's a holiday. But I got school tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright, we're just walking home. I walk home with Cyrus once more. even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Cyrus is a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Cyrus. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier, like how we get to. Sorry, fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? I would just run away maybe? And say, ha, screw you, hiya. If you don't subscribe. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. Or else screw you, hiya. What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Alright, I would still walk home with Sayuri. Yes! Sorry, you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Eh? But she's so cute and fun to be around. She can be a bit bossy sometimes. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, way too Asian. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted to. So, sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation shows off. It's kind of weird that it's kind of weird thing for Sayuri to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that meantime. Alright, so that's gonna be it for the video. If you haven't liked or subscribed, make sure you do that. And we'll see you in the next video on Doki Literature Club. So, yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Doki. Okay.